beautiful souls, and welcome to Enchanted Empress readings. I'm your Enchanted Empress, here to help you awaken your magic, receive divine guidance, and manifest your dreams. Today, we're diving into a special pick-a-card reading. Trust your intuition. Choose the pile you're most drawn to, and let's reveal the messages Spirit has for you. If you enjoyed this reading, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to join our beautiful Enchanted family. Now take a deep breath and let's get started. As you can see, there are 3 piles in front of me. Please focus on the 3 piles now. Take a moment and see which one of these piles sort of speaks to you. Okay, I'm going to give you a moment here. All right, and once you have chosen your pile, we will go ahead and get started with our first pile over here, the green pile underneath our pink bottle here. For the first pile, pile 1, let's see what we have for you in terms of love. This is a special card reading for those of you in love. You've been drawn to this green pile here. Let's take a look. Let's take a look and see what we have for you in terms of love in your dynamic. What do we have for you? What do we have? What is the message that we have for you? What is the message that we have for you? What do you need to hear right now? Collective for pile 1. What does collective for pile 1 need to hear right now? All right. So your first card here is the book. Whoever you're dating right now, they may be a little bit of a mystery to you. This also talks about learning more about the person that you're with. They may seem a little bit, again, of a mystery to you, but there's more to be seen, more to be heard about this person, okay? And with this 10 of diamonds sort of representing the value of things, we're seeing here to do your due diligence, okay? So if you have seen any, again, the red is jumping out at me, any red flags as well, okay? Don't ignore them. Okay, so there may be something in this person's past that you need to explore before you decide whether or not you want to continue a full-blown relationship with this person. Okay, let's see what else we're getting here. Now, we do get the lilies card next. So this person could be older than you. Lilies often represent somebody who's a little bit older than you. The lily also represents a relationship that requires patience, okay? And again, this paired with the Book of Shadows here could be that somebody is not being completely honest about their past or hasn't revealed yet things about their past traumas, and it may take some time for them to open up, or this relationship requires more patience before you decide to jump right in, okay? And again, we do see this king coming up. So again, I did mention that this could be an older person that you're dating. Sometimes it's not always an older in age, but sometimes like an old soul type of energy. With the spade, this can be an air sign as well, or somebody who's very much in their head, okay, and sometimes can suffer a little bit of anxiety, okay, but patience is key here. As you can see here, another meaning of the lily is harmony, happiness, okay, and father figure comes up, so this person may have children, or is somebody who wants children in their future, and somebody who's a protector type of energy. Let's see what else we're getting for you, okay? We're getting spirit here. We're seeing using your intuition. Okay, as you can see, it's knowing when to walk away from a relationship as well. So if you are sort of on the fence, you're sort of waiting for this person to open up, and it's been days, months, weeks, you've been waiting for some change. Spirit is coming in here and saying, know when to walk away. Okay, so thank you so much. This is your reading for pile 1. Okay, if this resonated with you, let me know in the comments section below. Thank you so much. For our second pile here, pile 2 with our blue bottle. Okay, let's take a look here. What do we see for you, pile 2, in love? What do we see for the collective? For pile 2, what do we see for the collective for pile 2? What do we see for the collective for pile 2? Let's take a look here. What does the collective need to know for pile 2 in love? What are we seeing here? What are we seeing here for the collective in pile 2? All right, so our first card is the Child. So some of you are starting a new budding romance, okay? We also see the Jack of Spades coming up here. So this, the Jack again talks about somebody who may be a little bit inexperienced, maybe even a little emotionally immature. So it is saying that whatever relationship that you're in right now, whether it's a brand new relationship, a budding romance, or one that you're feeling your partner may not be as communicative as you are, or have the emotional maturity in communication. So we are seeing here the start of something new, curiosity. Maybe this is a friendship that started to move more into the realm of love, okay? Sometimes this is starting over. This can even be a reconciliation with an ex as well. Now, the second card coming in here, we also have the Bear, okay? And the Bear is about a protector, sometimes very literal as well. It may even be that your partner is a little bit stocky or goes to the gym and has some facial hair, okay? Sometimes it's very literal, the Bear card, okay? In physical strength, this person may even enjoy going to the gym, or again, they're just very strong, okay? This shows me that although you may have a budding romance right now, it is telling me that there's potential for this relationship and these feelings to grow very strong. Okay, and I do feel like this person, one thing you may have to note as well, that they could be quick to temper. Sometimes with the Bear, you know, they're very protective. Okay, but they also can have an element of getting frustrated very easily. So that's one thing you might want to consider with this individual. Now, with the 10 of clubs also coming in here, this person could be a workaholic, also a boss. Okay, the Bear is also known as a boss as well, but not in a bad way. Well, technically they could be a little bit bossy, but I feel like personal relationships versus how they are at work are different with this person. Let's pick another card here. Oh, we are seeing a positive influence. So yeah, that also confirms here what, you know, just piggybacking off of what I've just said, that the Bear here, even though they may be a little bit confident or overconfident, a little bossy, perhaps in the workplace, in their personal relationships, they're not overbearing, for lack of better words. Okay, let's go ahead and choose one more here. There you are. Yeah, so you're definitely at the focus here. Okay, this is the lady is the person who's asking the question, or the querent. Okay, so this is you. Gender doesn't really matter too much here. Okay, and this is the Ace. It's talking about you being able to really start something new. Aces again, it talks about new beginnings and new starts. Okay, and also with the hand on the throat. You may not be expressing yourself 100% yet in this relationship. Your thoughts, your feelings, you may be holding back. So sometimes when I do see this card specifically, it says, I don't want to say anything that might scare this person away. Okay, so maybe you are holding back a little bit, and maybe it's because you sense a little bit of this Bear energy, right? You don't want to poke the Bear, or, you know, I better not say that. I better word that a little differently for this Bear that I love, right? Okay, so yeah, right now I do see the start of a budding romance and the potential for it to grow. One thing, you know, you have to note about this person, they may be a workaholic. They can also be quick to temper. Okay, but so far, start of a budding romance, and you needing to kind of feel your way through things first, and then being able to open up and speak your truth on how you feel about this person. Okay, thank you so much, pile 2. Okay, pile 3. If you've chosen this light pink deck here with the purple bottle, let's see what we have for you, okay? In terms of love. Okay, in terms of love, what do we have for you? What's the message for the collective in this light pink number 3 pile? Let's see what we have for the collective. Let's see here, okay? All right. What do we have for pile 3 for the collective? What are we seeing? What are we seeing, pile 3, for the collective in love? Okay, so we're seeing to surrender. Remember that the only way to fall in love is to allow yourself to be vulnerable. Okay, so again, you may have to allow yourself to surrender or to, become hurt. Sometimes we do need to allow ourselves to be vulnerable, and doing so, we do open ourselves up to becoming hurt. Okay, but we don't always get hurt, and that's the hope, is that we don't get hurt. But again, surrendering to the universe. Okay, saying I have to, in order for me to fall in love, I need to surrender myself. I need to surrender my heart, put it all out there, right? If I have preconceived notions, or if I'm holding back, how is this person going to see the real and true me? Okay, so surrender to the universe. We have this blueprint. Okay, so this is talking about learning from where you've been in other relationships. Okay, making that blueprint, that goal, that map. Where do you want to go now with your relationship, with this love that you have with this person? Okay, you know where you've been, and perhaps it's been hard for you to be vulnerable or open up because of a past relationship where things didn't work out. The blueprint sort of failed you, right? And the house couldn't be built. That stability that you were looking for, right, crumbled. So now it's about learning from that blueprint from the past, right, and creating a new blueprint for your future, one that is more stable, one that you can count on, one that you can rely on. Okay, so again, this relationship that you have with this person, where is it going? Where do you want it to go? Okay, surrender, opening up yourself to the truth of the matter. Okay, and even with the moon here, there's a lot of deep emotions that you're feeling. You may even be a water sign. Memories come up as well. Some of you might be hanging on to memories of the past, memories of an ex, comparing your new partner to that of the ex. And this is something that's also unfair, right? And it's saying you're going to have to, again, surrender all of that, right? This new person that you're with is never going to be anything like your ex. Okay, they're completely different people. So surrender right now to the universe. It's okay to have to go back in time and just revisit some memories, good or bad, just to reflect. But to live in the past, we don't want to do that, and to compare lovers, or to compare people that you've dated to who you're currently dating. It never works out well. Okay, let's see what else that we have for you. Okay, boundaries. Right, again, there's a lot of learning from your past. Okay, putting up this boundary and having clear sight of what you want. This sword here, it provides clarity, but it also is a form of protection for you. Okay, so again, what have you learned from your past? Right, this blueprint. Right, what have you mapped out certain routes that you've taken in the past? Some of them didn't work out. Right, so learn from that, right? Learn from that. Now you know this time it's going to be different. This time I'm prepared, right? You can defend yourself this time because you know what to expect. Or I'm prepared to handle this situation differently. Let's do one more here, okay? Friendship. Okay, so it's going to be very important for you to also base this new relationship on friendship. Okay, and to not rush into things. Even with the head down here, it's I'm not feeling that you might be completely ready to jump head in this relationship that you're in right now. There may be things that you need to work on, because I am seeing this energy of memories from the past. you can't stop thinking about this situation, or what if I get hurt again? What if it's the same thing? What if they don't love me? What if this? What if that? Again, I'm going to reiterate, you need to surrender to the universe. The only way to fall in love is to let go of your fear, okay? Fear that you're going to get hurt. You have to allow yourself to get vulnerable. And the friendship aspect here, you know, it's very important that this person is not only like your lover, but also your friend, okay? Somebody that that can be your confidant, okay? So thank you so much, pile 3. If that resonated with you, let me know in the comment section below. Thank you so much. Thank you for sharing this sacred space with me today. And if this reading resonated with you, please like, comment, and pile number below, and subscribe for more magical messages. Until next time, stay empowered, stay enchanted, and remember, your destiny is written in the stars.